hip hop power rankings. Rory and Mal kind of was upset because what's his face is on there, Charlemagne. He said he had transcended hip hop or something. So let's see who on this list. This right here. I don't know him. He do podcasts on the New York Times. These two, I seen these dudes. I don't know who they are, but I done seen them before. This dude right here have zero idea. Angela Yee, shout out to Angela Yee and Charlemagne. Man. Shout out to Webby.
Hey, what he say? Y'all got some names on y'all, boy.
But she number 17. I guess this is hip hop media ranking. Okay, so how these what the he be talking about? I ain't seen him do no Drake dissing or Kendrick ball sucking or nothing and shit. Let's see. Bootleg Kev. I done watch Bootleg Kev. He always got some hip hop folks on there. Big Boy. Shout out to Big Boy. I've been listening to Big Boy for like 30 years now and shit. She on Apple. I don't give DD hip hop. I guess he rap though. He do be rapping. They blame him for up the Little Mermaid's life. Let's see. Elliot Wilson, he OG and but I ain't gonna lie, man. He looked too happy in this picture, bro. Like, look, y'all. I'm gonna be honest, bro. After a certain, well, it depends on how you look. I'm gonna be honest. He kind of, since he look his age, you can't really look unless you like Big Boy. You see this energy right here?
A nigga can't be happy.
Big Boy got the happy energy. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and this how I know I really respect Big Boy on a super high level, because I just scrolled right on the back down over to this. But Elliot Wilson, for some reason, man, he just looked too. It's a smugness about this happiness. Like he's still excited because he had got that last Drake interview and shit. It's just, I don't know, man. It ain't nothing against him. Have you ever met somebody that just kind of like, I don't know, it just irritates you and you don't even know why? Like, they just irritate you and you just like, I don't even know you, but you just give irritable vibes and shit. He don't give them all. Okay, yeah, you do. This picture is very irritable. No disrespect though. Y'all know I'm never trying to do no goddamn It ain't disrespect. Why I gotta be disrespect if you feel a certain way about some shit? I ain't say he was a bitch ass nigga or nothing like that, goddamn it. This is an irritating ass picture. Let's continue. Let's see. DJ Head. They on the same damn shit. Ain't that collusion? Fat Joe and Jada. Hey, I ain't gonna front. Jada make that goddamn show. I don't watch the show, but every time it's a clip, Jada have me rolling and shit. That nigga Jada hilarious. Shout out to Jada. Shout out to Fat Joe. Be telling stories that Jada always gotta either look at this nigga like, come on now, or just be. He always usually be on some come on now. Let's see. Goddamn, Shannon Sharp, bro.
For hip hop though. Oh. How they consider Shannon Sharp covering hip hop?
I thought he covered OF models with $20 million in ones and shit. I didn't know this nigga was covering the only rappers I seen, the Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, they you know what? He probably was when ESPN called that nigga. He probably was gonna jump off that ledge and come places like, we gotta save him. He's like, hello, is Michelle? Is this you? I'm on the list. Y'all still love me? Yes, I'll be number 14. Shout out to somebody who completely don't.
Who the fuck is that? Who is that?
I'm kind of hating. I ain't go front. In the beginning, and I'm a part of the problem. All us are part of the problem, okay? All us, everybody in here is a part of the problem. Because guess what? I used to watch Everyday Struggle when Akademiks was on there at Wit in the desk. Because I wanted to hear what Joe had to say about shit. If I hadn't tuned in to goddamn Everyday Struggle, I would maybe he wouldn't been here. I ain't go front. Trap Lil Ross put together a very good documentary on the goddamn Jacksonville rappers and shit. That shit was like 3 hours long and shit, and he connected all the dots. Now, did he really write that shit, or did he have a staff from Fiverr? It's probably the latter. But I watched it originally, but once he plugged up with Vlad, I was like, yeah, you're on the bitch ass list. I'm sorry. Let's continue. And that's our fault, man. All the good documentary videos, usually every time I see over the last, I'll say 7 years, every time it was a documentary video, I already knew the goddamn voice wasn't gonna be American. I knew it wasn't gonna be American. I damn sure knew it wasn't gonna be black. And a little bit of me was like, man, and you know, I would watch it and I'd be like, man, why you judging this dude's voices? You know what? You need to do that shit. And I ain't go front. And I'd be like, seems like a lot of work. I'll just watch this right here.
See, we all sinners.
I'll just watch this and then complain about it later when I get my own YouTube channel. But I'll be watching the Black Historians and too. This is one girl. Her name is Intersexuality, something. I can't forget, but she be doing long ass documentaries about black people in the 80s, hip hop, disco, whatever, the economy, politics and stuff. Let me see. I want to plug her shit in there too, because I watch everybody that do it. But
is she gonna be on this list?
Hell no. She talk about everything though. I'm gonna have to find it. Y'all don't let me forget. I ain't gonna forget because I put it on this tab. But we only got a little bit left. We got an hour left. But yeah, we all part of the problem. We did all that shit, and it's our fault because we didn't make our own goddamn documentaries. Because I ain't gonna lie, as soon as I know I have to do more than 2 Googles, yeah, nigga, I'm not. That's why we don't do no not what's the dirt, but the DeVille type shit.
Oh,
yeah, because DeVille really he be checking, different resources. And nigga, after the first resource, I'm done. I'm like, oh my gosh, nigga, do you know I went to Wikipedia? So I gotta go past Wikipedia? Hell no. DJ Ebro, Ebro, another, he irritate me list. He just do, man. And maybe it's the Apple Music. I hate Apple Music, but he be saying some decent points sometimes, but I don't know. Noriega.
Interrupting ass nigga. This nigga
I'm talking about
interrupting people.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. As much as I enjoyed Drink Champs for the premise of it, giving our rappers a fight, he done cut off so many stories that niggas was starting where the story get real good. Not only do he cut the shit off, he always cut it off and bring it back to himself. A damn story about himself. Hey, I heard that shit happened to me one time and da-da-da-da. I'm like, bitch, I don't give a what happened to you, nigga. I'm talking about he done cut off so many stories where I was gonna get the answers to questions that I would have asked the artists and shit. And then he would like clap it up for his goddamn self at the end of the goddamn story and they start blowing the goddamn horns and shit.
That should be irritating the f out of me. This big teeth ass motherfucker looking like a Jim Carrey with the mask on. The big ass teeth interrupting the f out of everybody all the goddamn time. That is annoying as fuck to me.
Oh wow.
He irritates my soul, nigga. But he be having some great guests on there and I be wondering what the fuck they be talking about.
Well, Noriega, if you invite me on Drink Champs, I want to come on. You just be interrupting people, but it wasn't all that to me, man. If you got to take Brisk off the list and invite list, though, I understand, though. But yeah, no, I feel you, bro. He on your Elliot Wilson list and shit. It just, if that's what it is, it is. Once again, Noriega, you can invite me just by myself. I still listen to War Report on some real shit. And that Lil Kim diss with Foxy Brown, one of the greatest diss tracks of all damn time. We go dug this shit out bang bang. That shit goes super hard. Yeah, Briss said that shit. Gillie and Wallo. You know what? Wallo was so positive when he got out, man, doing them push-ups in the rain, always doing some motivational shit. And Gillie go right on the edge of he be getting on the edge of being annoying, but they balance each other out so good. So I ain't mad at them. Shout out.
They got great dynamics. And even though Gillie was twerking in the Ludacris video, Gillie is hilarious to me.
He was pee popping on the headstand. He definitely was pee popping on the headstand. And it's really sad, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's just I just see a prisoner right there, man. Rory's just a prisoner of Mal. And so is the co-host, man. They can't really just get their true feelings. If it's anything that's reality about Drake, they can't. And you wanna know something? I'll be honest. I done caught a couple of they interviews where it ain't about Drake and nothing like that, and Mal be like interviewing artists and shit. When they be having artists on, I still can't watch it the whole way through because they don't never interview somebody I really be caring about. However, I will say he do be having a good rapport with the artists. So when they got an artist on, it be cool. Soon as he talk about Drake, though, and that's unfortunately I didn't watch them when they was with Joe. I knew the drummer, but I didn't know. I ain't never listened to the show because Joe seemed like he would check the out them motherfuckers for some reason all the time. That didn't sound like a good podcast to me and shit. But I can see why they on this list and shit. I ain't even mad at that. It's just, him having Drake's balls in his mouth is just such a crazy
like you said, when he interviewed everybody else, it's good. But then when he start talking about Drake, I don't watch gay porn, so it's hard to watch that shit. all that ball juggling he be doing.
It's very difficult. And he be getting so mad. Like, nigga, he be shaking and shit. So, yeah. But I ain't gonna say they don't deserve to be on the list or nothing like that. I ain't got nothing to say about this dude. I really, to be honest, I don't be giving let's see. Shout out to Nardwuar up in this bitch. Nardwuar is the greatest interviewer of all time. Some of my favorite interview moments, because he always will catch the artist by surprise. My favorite interviews with him is when he interviewed every time I seen him interview Tyler, he surprised that nigga. But the best interview made this meme right here. I think it was what's that nigga name? Nardwuar and who is that nigga that's on Yo Gotti label? Black Youngster. Do you know the meme I'm talking about?
No, I don't, but I know Black Youngster ignorant as hell, so I can only imagine.
Hey, check this out.
How fuck you know this? How? Hold on, bro. How? I'm saying, how? Like, talk to me, bro. You the police? Is you the FBI? CIA? What's your?
You are Black Youngster. We have to know.
How the you know this?
Like, his interviews are best, and he a super duper OG. Like, he been doing that for like ever and shit. So fucking shout out to Nardwuar being on the goddamn list. And see, shout out to Canada. He is a product of Canada that lets us know it's only one. Y'all don't only have one horrible export and shit, which is why y'all exported that shit. Which I understand, man. You be wanting to get rid of shit. Everybody want to dump their trash somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even mad at Canada, man. Shout out to damn Nardwuar.
Yo, I just saw Colin McFurry said that he's also responsible for the future sensational meme, which is one of my favorite memes.
Yes, he is responsible for a lot of memes and great interviews. I used to sit and just binge watch him because he would bring up all this shit. Him and Pharrell be having some good ones too. He be shocking the fuck out of Pharrell. He be bringing up physical items they had from their childhood they thought was gone forever or didn't know that he knew only certain people would know. Let's see, look who number is 666, and we gonna leave it at there. Glad looking like goddamn Satan, you piece of I ain't gonna
lie, nigga. When I first saw that picture, I thought that was Blake Griffin, nigga.
You thought it was who?
Blake Griffin. You know who Blake Griffin is?
He do look like Blake. Wow. Hey, he looked like Blake Griffin, and he looked like he was in the Matrix. with these braids, whatever that turkey job he had up in that motherfucking shit. Now, I also since I gotta be honest, DJ Glad is our fault too. He my fault. All my favorite hood artists was going on this nigga show and shit, man, in 2015, 16, 17, 18, man. Project Pat will go on the show telling great stories. Crunchy Black going on there calling this nigga DJ Glad and shit, but telling very in-depth 666 sales. And outside of him sounding like a bitch, you know what I'm saying? He would let the artist talk for the majority of the time before he try to cut off and say, I know some shit about hip hop. I used to be a DJ. Bitch, no, you wasn't. You was not nothing. You was nothing, and you just lucked out because of your terrible, not made for earth skin and weird pubic hair, beard, and ass hair, Turkish hair implant hairdo.
It's a reason why he don't cut motherfuckers off, because it's a reason you got a right to remain silent when you're in front of the cops.
You are 100% correct. That is 100% correct. And you can't interrupt the wire. You can't interrupt the chat. You need all of the evidence. So shut up, man. Briss penal gland is open up in this bitch. Charlemagne the God, number 5. I ain't gonna lie, Charlemagne. You been walking around with that Schultz. I ain't too surprised and shit. I don't know. Charlemagne kind of in my future list and shit. He just trying to get the bag. He been with his wife for 80 years. He take care of his daughters. Charlemagne do well. He don't give a f. So get your money, Charlemagne. I ain't got nothing bad to say. And he did bring us his Breakfast Club days in the beginning when it was popping. He asked the craziest questions. Now I don't co-sign him making Lil Mama cry, but it still was the up nigga in me was just like, it was still kind of, when other people be laughing at certain shit, it just, you catch the laugh bug, unfortunately. And
that's why Beanie Siegel came over there and checked him though on the show about that shit. Master
P checked him. Did you see when he had brought up Mercedes?
Oh, no, I ain't seen that.
You know who Mercedes is, though, right?
Yeah.
He was like, I remember that one chick, you ain't never put her album out. I wanted to put dick to her or some shit. And Master B was like, you don't know that woman. You wouldn't say that to her face. Oh, I'm talking about dead serious and shit. Shout out to Master P. Except for the part where he coming out with that man said cereal. Matt, or Romeo's, or whatever the f them hoes was. Playboy Max, I think he a Drake fan. You can go to hell. This nigga, they picked a very serious picture of Joe. Like I said, I listened to that nigga during I used to watch him on the Everyday Struggle. I don't know what made that dynamic good for whatever, but I did like it on that. I couldn't get into his podcast when he was with Rory and Mal, and I couldn't get into I only listened to the one they got now during the beef, and then I listen to channels like Elevation. I think this is called The Stop or somebody else. And it's The Kitchen. I can listen to other pods talk about their pod, but they pod is very irritating to me. I can't get into it. And then when he gone, it's even worse. Like, I don't even be them niggas be in there complaining about each other. That's why I listen to Elevation and them so great, because it's like listen to a soap opera breakdown and shit.
I don't trust niggas with neck beards, though. There's something about niggas with neck beards. You got hair down here with your beard.
Yeah, neck beard is rowdy. I think Suge Knight had a neck beard as well. Yeah, it is.
Shout out to Joe Budden. I'm just talking shit about that.
It's some unsavory about a neck beard having motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It just is though. But yeah, I'm happy for Joe Budden though. He did this thing.
Yeah.
He built an empire. I ain't mad at Joe Budden.
Yeah. Oh my god.
This nigga look like he got what's that eczema? This nigga look like a walking eczema.
Oh, Mucinex animation looking ass niggas.
Yeah. That's the finger that's the finger he put in Drake booty when he bent over.
Damn.
It's not much to say about DJ Akademiks. I'm sorry about that visual. I'm so sorry about that. I ain't mean to go there and shit. Let's see. And number one, Casanat. I ain't mad at Casanat. Shout out to the young man. He made it through the ranks. And I just hope he hasn't been violated in any kind of way. Let's say what's up to the super chats real quick, then we go move on to the next story, which is
all right, bet. I'm finna buy for like 20 seconds.
All right, bet. Super chats. Lady Lex says, Shocky and Benzino, why hast thou forsaken me? Hey, y'all, on some serious shit. Can we be seriously right now though? Silk the Shocker was dope, okay? And not even just on my OJ the Juice Man list dopeness. He is, you know what? I got a new list. My list of niggas that everybody else think whack, but they really dope if you sit down and take the time. Silk Shocker, OJ Juice Man, and see, and the list so short because you know how much they had to have talent to make it to where they got to, or your brother had to own the record company. You see what I'm saying? Y'all stop judging people and love somebody out here. Y'all are the worst judgers and shit. That's not what we do here. The struggle stream is about love over here and acceptance. It's not about making fun of people just because you not a fan of they style of rapping. Where did y'all learn that from? Because y'all didn't learn it here. Hey, that's how my mom would be. Where you learn that from? You didn't learn that shit here. I'm like,
the nigga be like, I learned that from watching you, Dad. I learned that from watching you. The drug commercials in the 80s or the 90s, whatever the fuck.
It'd been funny if Dad had been like, you didn't learn that shit from me, bitch. I would never roll a doobie like that. I don't know where you learned them sloppy doobie rolling skills, bitch. Let's see. Top of my game. Appreciate you for that super chat. Benzino is Jim Jones Sr. He actually gives off Jim Jones Sr. for real. Like, that's the most accurate shit I done heard tonight. God damn. Hey, they say how he look boiled and melted. Yes, Lady Lex. Jim. Hey, on some real. Jim Jones. What if Benzino is Jim Jones back from the future?
Damn.
Cause he had to have 6-pack technology with a FUPA. This nigga got a FUPA with a 6-pack, nigga.
He said a FUPA with a 6-pack.
That ain't no current V12 technology for that nigga. Like that nigga is from like 2028 or some shit, nigga. Control, what's the business? Control all delusions. Trop Lord Ross needs a pizza concert. Hey. And I ain't go front, man. I be having to think, you know, am I coming with pure xenophobia or is it racism? What is it? Well, technically, it can't be racism. I use that just for it to be understandable, but be honest. I'm too dark to be able to be racist. I'm just regular. That's the only right they gave us, really. I can say whatever I want to about that. To reparations. They give me that goddamn $20 billion Martin was going for. Then I'll be like, you know what, guys? Hey, stop calling those Peckerwoods crackers, okay? Can you please stop? We got the money. Let's be nice now. Let's see. And anybody got an issue with how me talking? Go talk to Louis C.K. He told me I could do it. He got a whole stand up about how we got license, because that's all we got is just be able to say the word cracker. He said, he asked the crowd, I think he was like, has anybody's feelings ever got hurt being called a cracker? No, I didn't think so. We own everything.
Hey, that's real shit. That's funny as fuck.
He said, let him have it. Let him have it. It doesn't hurt me. I'm a white man in America. I got like 4 properties. He was like, no, Like, can we just let them have it? I was like, yes.
Hey, that's that Chris Rock was talking about that shit too. He like, the people with the least shit can talk the most shit. He like, that's why if some skinny girl walked in and was like, look at all these fat bitches here, they're gonna be like, whoa. But if a fat girl walk in and be like, look at all these little skinny bitches here, everybody nobody say nothing.
Nobody to say nothing. And that's called balance, people. You gotta have balance and shit. You know what I'm saying? I do not condone being on the phone with your coworkers jacking off. I also don't condone you staying on the phone while somebody jacking off though, and saying you a victim though at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Let's see. They said Nardwuar is more for the culture than 100%. Like that is an actual. He a journalist and he just loves music in general, but he loves hip hop. He loves everything. He love it for real. Like fuck love. He respects it. He actually respects it. It's one you can love anything. I'd rather be respected than love. Yeah. People love their dog. You know what I'm saying? Some of them kiss their dog in the mouth. Maybe that's respect. I don't know. I don't want that kind of respect though. I don't want kissing dog in the mouth respect either. I want regular human. You didn't lick your ass all day. Type of respect. And control our delusions. A bunch of goblin for favors. F complex. Yeah, man. I don't know too much about I ain't too mad at the list because I don't give really, but we just needed some content to put out that was trending. So there you go. All right. The Drake tour. Oh yeah, we said to stay till 9:38. The Drake tour failing, and this really ain't too. We ain't gonna be on this topic for too long because don't nobody give about this. God damn it. Was I gonna leave this for the end? Bullshit stories. Complex list. 7 layers of rappers. XX Man. What? That's where the bullshit storage button was this whole time? Well, Drake. He going into bullshit stories anyway. He a piece of shit any goddamn way. Let's see.